Yeah, I got you. I got you. Welcome everybody. Finally got the stream back up. Uh, we should be good to go tonight. Y'all should be able to see some good racing after 3 weeks of not having the stream up. I apologize. Tonight in the booth with me, I've got Duke Boy, and I've also got Bird for the moment, and Frank is on his way as soon as his power pole gets fixed. Um, Man, last week was wild. There was 5, 6 cars in it. We had MJ, Bam Bam Twitch, Sly Fox, JWoww, and Typical. Swerve came up late too. Can't forget him. I mean, there was tons of contenders. Field Filler was up there late. It was good. It was a really good race. No one really pulled away. Stage 2, we had 2 drivers pull away by about 10 seconds on the field. But outside of that, everyone was on top of each other. But in the end, them boys let MJ get it again. I don't know, man. I really think it's patience. He's gotten put in some bad situations, and he's gotten knocked in the back of the pack, and he hadn't panicked and folded under the pressure. He's moved through the field strategically right back up to the front. It's very impressive to watch.
Oh, too good.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have some problems next week.
Why is that?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, you talking about that Jets game?
Oh, 4 plays and it's already 4th down.
Oh, Lord. Well, anyways, boys, tonight we're at Richmond. Short track. Temper's going to be flaring.
Short track. Dirty banging.
I don't know, man. It's up in there at this point. We got a few rivalries brewing up in there. I'm sure we're going to see a little bit of bumping, beating, and banging tonight. A few drivers ain't going to be happy. Possibly, but I don't think it'll be the last lap.
I don't think it'll be a bump and run. I think it'll be a punt and run.
Yeah, I think it'll be with about 10 to 12 to go. I don't think it'll be a last lap, dive it on in there and get them out of the way. I think it'll be an early move. Oh, it's going to be green. These boys, they've really impressed me all season. We barely had any cautions every race. I expect maybe 1, maybe 2 cautions, maybe.
Jets winning Super Bowl. I'd like to see Duval go.
Yeah, we apologize on the stream for this Jets bandwagoner over here.
It's okay. The Giants didn't do nothing. At least the Jets are doing something.
Right now, these boys are qualifying. I don't know who's gonna win tonight. There's a lot of good cars. My prediction is I don't think MJ gets it done tonight. I think we have a new winner, and I've got my eye on Hollywood. I think Hollywood might punch his ticket this weekend. Yes. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one, no doubt. They're ticking off some really fast lap times. Yep, he'll be repping that 4 car tonight. Just waiting now for these guys to send me the invite to get in here. Who do you got to win tonight? Sly Fox. Hey, last week he was dominant, man. He led, I'm gonna say, a good 70 laps last week. He just couldn't come across the line first. Bird, you got a pick for tonight? Yeah.
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
I mean, it's tough to choose. If I got to choose anyone though, I'm going with Phil Filler. He's been
I'm
close
going
for a
with
few
Bryles
weeks,
Earnhardt.
man. I think Phil Filler punches his ticket. Him or Hollywood. They're my two.
Yeah, I'm going with Bryles Earnhardt.
But I forgot to mention we got a few new faces joining the field tonight. We got Henson joining us from Ruthless Racing. We've got JCR Titans joining us tonight. We got a few new faces that has some speed, so it's just adding to the already stacked competition we have. So it's just going to be that much better. I'm gonna say rolling the corner, because you know when tires eat up here, rolling the throttle is real risky. You know you could overdo it and spin out. I'm gonna say the car that's rolling through the corner is the best. It's gonna have the best opportunity. But you never know. I've been wrong with a few predictions already this season. These guys have been surprising me.
Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Zach Wilson in.
No, not as much. They're dialed in. And there is fuel saving. You know, you posted the rules earlier. You saw the rules. Them are for customs, so you can save a lap each stage. Yep, lap each stage and. Yep. Still waiting on that invite. I'm ready for it. And it's the night race. I failed to mention that. So, you know, the day race is slick. Night race, you got a little more grip, so it'll be a little faster. That could be true. That's something we're gonna have to check on in the middle of the race. I'll reach out to some people and see what they're saying, and because I don't know. I've ran customs before, but not in these 2022 cars. I have no clue what these guys are experiencing here. Yep. Well, while we got a little dead time, I reckon I'll go through our driver roster. I'm not sure who's all here tonight. 16 car is Schlink. 10 cars Chevy Noah.
I picked Schlink to win.
You got Schlink winning?
Yep. He's always been good at Richmond. Schlink's always been fast.
In the 44 car, we got Phil Filler. Sorry about that. I was having to deal with the baby. In the 12 car, we got C-Fan. 48 car, we got Swerve. In the 14 car, we got Hurricane. 17 car, Sly Fox. In the 21, we got Band 1. In the 45 is JWoww. I don't think we got a 24 yet. Yes, Bam Bam is in the 8. We got DK Brown in the 2 car. We got 19mm in the 41.
No,
We got Sniper in the 3. We got, I think Henson is in the 38 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. This is his first race. I'm not sure what number he picked, but I believe he's in the 38. We got Hollywood in the 31. We've got Davey Allison in the 4 car. And riding in the number 6 is Silenced. And the number 5 is Typical. And the 22 is Jinx. The 34 car is Tyler. The 78's Shovelhead. And the 8 car is Twitch, like Duke was saying. And in the 23, we have who's in there? Yes, that's right. In the 23, we got JCR Titans. In the 51, we got MJ Bros. And that rounds them out. It's a stacked field, and it's guys from all leagues, all across NASCAR Heat 5 that has come together to put on a show. And these past few weeks has been awesome, and I'm glad we have this broadcast back up so we can dive right on in and watch this race, man. It's gonna be a good one.
He's a good boy. That's a good boy. Let him just run around.
Man. How's that Jets game coming along? We can get a little off subject while we're waiting on this.
Aaron Rodgers done got hurt.
While we're waiting, Aaron Rodgers already got hurt.
Yep.
His old ass.
It's something's up with his leg, I reckon. But Zach Wilson come in. He had 2 good throws, but just wasn't enough yardage on the last one to get. Yep. Aaron Rodgers climbing on the cart.
Oh no. Well, looks like my Cowboys will be winning again next week.
Maybe. If they can get past this defense, the defense is legit. Got him.
No, we'll see.
Oh, never mind. He's gone. He's out of there.
We're just waiting on this qualifying to get wrapped up. Waiting on these invites. What about the real racing? What y'all think about yesterday's race in Kansas, man? That final overtime restart, man, that was crazy. Tyler Reddick.
I haven't even had the chance to watch it yet.
Man, he came out of 4 and went top to bottom to the apron to pass. Was it Suarez? Was that Suarez, or who was it that was under?
Logano was there. I know Logano was one of them.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Logano and Bush, I think. That was crazy though. He took him 3 wide across the front stretch, and he was gone. Had them fresh tires though.
Man, that truck race are pretty insane too, man. I don't know if you got to catch any of that or not, but they were 3x3 for the lead for the last 3 laps.
Man, I was jumping up and down screaming Matty D, man. I wanted him to win so bad to move to the next round.
I tell you what, Christian Eck has about lost it going into 3. I don't know how he made that stick, but that was a winning move. Because he about lost it though. When he turned down at the bottom, that sucker about overcorrected on him. And
Yeah, man, it's crazy, and this weekend's fixing to be wild at Bristol. And speaking of Bristol, that's where we're going Sunday in Sliders, man. What do you think about that? What do you think about a doubleheader on asphalt and then turn around and sling dirt?
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I've already been practicing, man. It's a really, really fine line between the bottom and the top. A lot of people keep saying the top's going to be big at the dirt side, and then the concrete, it's going to be, man, a brutal. Because you're going to take care of your tires. Fuel lasts a long time there, so you don't really have to worry about pit road as much. So it's going to be a strategy game for sure, and making sure your car lasts throughout the entire run on both.
Come on, baby girl.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good one, man. I can't wait for either of them.
Dirt's going to be a lot more beating and banging, and concrete's going to be more about drivers getting pissed off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the chat's going to blow up this Sunday night. It's going to blow through the roof. I already know.
Every message that is a bitch message, there will be a 5-point penalty for that. Every message that I see from the same person, it will add up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Dang.
Y'all heard that. Everyone heard that. If you're a driver and you're listening in the Slider Series right now, we'll be sure to let everyone know.
Just be like Kyle Busch to say everything's great.
Oh, they know. I put it in the Discord and in the PlayStation chat last night.
Everything's great. Just looking forward to get back in my race car.
Trying to go to bed last night, and all I heard was ding, 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 ding. Well, I'm trying to watch TV, and it's like, man, I am watching TV.
Go to your broadcast settings and make sure that you have it sharing so people can hear you.
I did.
Well, turn your crap up because no one can hear you.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. That's what I'm saying. Everybody should be able to hear me.
I make double sure.
I'm squawking the squawk.
Now everyone's probably confused because I'm talking to myself. No, I'm not schizophrenic, everybody. I promise.
It says.
So can they not hear me? Where's the invite?
I don't think they can hear either of y'all. Just me.
My thing says it's on. I mean.
You got it shared?
Tell Jig I got out, so.
Y'all get the invite? Okay, we got the invite. Not yet. Don't join yet. I'm waiting for confirmation. I got you. Mike, check it again. I got you. No, it still didn't work. You got to go to your broadcast settings, go down to where you share your voice with others. Okay, never mind. Sniper said he can hear everyone, so we're good.
A certain fan base should be happy now. Colt's here.
Hey,
Party.
I got an OnlyFans account.
All
It's over here.
Colt, you're here. All right, who's your pick to win tonight, Colt?
I have no MG Ross. I'm gonna say MJ Ross, brother. Just sitting here selling it fine, man.
You want to invite in here, Colt?
You can give me an invite.
I need an invite.
Well, I ain't in yet. I'm just asking.
Well, if you ain't in, you're not getting busy, son.
Honestly, I just saw Bird in here. That's why I came in.
Cole, Aaron Rodgers done got hurt.
It's alright.
Why are you so up about Aaron Rodgers getting hurt,
That
man?
shit's hilarious because there was
You
so much.
fucked up, man.
There was so much upside to fucking Aaron Rodgers coming in and doing this and that.
Or,
And
I
boom,
mean, the man got
third
an
play of the
injury,
game
man.
hurt.
White.
That's fucked up.
Well, yeah, it sucks that he's hurt, but it's funny at the same time because the third play of the game. He was trying to do too much. He was trying to run his old ass.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did that. You get to that age, you might as well rely on your other competitors.
Alright, we're about ready. We're about ready. Back on task. Back on task.
10-4. Boogity boogity, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, folks.
Give me an invite.
Alright, we can join. I'll get him one.
It's gonna be freaking awesome. Richmond tonight, one of my favorite short tracks.
Alright, back in the mode. Back in the mode.
I can still join.
Alright.
I can still join that one.
Let me get Colton an invite. Bear with me, audience. We'll get to the racing. Yeah, it's rolling.
Yes, sir.
Now we're joining.
You're about
I got it.
10 seconds late, Jinx. I already joined. I joined Force of Habit on accident.
It's loading. So.
Yeah, mine's loading in too.
MJ Bros is already leading.
Ah, shit. Man,
I'm in.
that didn't take long.
I'm
You got
in. We are officially back, Killswitch Nation. We are able to watch the race finally. Thank you, Killswitch guys.
TCR
MJ
Tyler
out front,
second.
going off into turn one. Second, you got Tyler.
Henson third.
Got
Shovel
Henson
fourth.
third, and he is in the 15
Swerve
car, not the
fifth.
38.
Steve Fan sixth.
Fan-
Phil Filler seventh.
Yep.
JCR Titans.
There's an
eighth.
issue with the 4-car on the
Hurricane
front
ninth.
stretch. It looked like.
And the 17 is rounding out the top
Looks like
10.
they got a caution out, guys.
Caution.
Yeah, we got a caution out.
Looked like the 4-car got stopped on the front stretch somehow.
It looks like the 21 car is now JCR Titans. What happened, Jinx? Manual?
Flagging.
Yeah, it looked like Davey had a little bit of an issue there on the front straightaway. I don't know how that all turned out, but I seen the 4-car just stopped on the front straightaway for some reason.
Yeah, we got the 2 car going down pit road. He was one of the ones that got a little bit of the trouble.
What do you think we do here, Jinx? You think you take 4 tires? You take no tires?
Tires is king, Bird. You know this. They're gonna put 4 fresh
I don't know,
on there.
but you only got what?
Oh, the
there.
34
The
car, the
staying out.
48 stayed out. What a
Tyler's
move.
staying out. The 48 staying out.
I wasn't expecting that. I figured
Swerve
the
and
51 would lead
Tyler,
everyone down.
TCR Tyler
I think it's
taking
too
the
early
gamble.
now, to take tires. I think they're making the right move. You get your track position early, they ain't but like, what, 3 or 4 laps on tires right now.
Yep. We got TCR Tyler.
You only have
Swerve's gonna be second.
one really lap at pace, so the other laps ain't gonna be real too bad on the tires.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think tires will matter that much, but then again, we'll see. I mean, they say at Darlington they don't even let them roll them around because they're afraid the tire will give up that much. I don't know if Richmond falls into that category or not. Yeah, restart, boys. Can't wait. You think we're going to see them fan out?
All right.
Oh yeah. Here they go. They're looks like they're choosing now.
Tyler will be
Right.
your leader, so he will be the
We
control
had
car.
the 21 and the 17 go high and the 14 go low. That's the only big move I've seen on choose rule. Looks like the high side is the preferred line on the restart is what it's looking like to me.
Well, it's real easy to spin your tires down there on the bottom going into that corner if you're not careful. It's a lot harder to do it on the outside for some reason.
Well, here we go. Coming out of 4 now, taking the green flag.
American F&R green flag is back in the air.
PCR Tyler
As it
gets a good
goes-
jump.
Yep.
Oh,
Clear
yeah.
off into 1. Here comes MJ under swerve. He's
48
clear
drops back to
swerve.
4th. He hits
Oh,
the wall.
swerve into the wall.
22's in the wall.
48 got loose there coming out of 2.
Yes, he did. Is that band one behind the wheel
34
of that?
and the 51 are out
No,
on the field.
the 48 car is swerve.
Swerve, okay.
Yep.
Well, he's living up to his nickname then. He's called Ernie Irvinet for a reason.
And look at the guy I see coming up into the picture. It looks like Phil Fuller's worked his way up into the top 5.
Oh yeah, he got a little tight on the bottom down there. The 21's gonna get right on the inside.
So far, it looks like that call for the number 34 paid off. He's holding up here. at
Kinda. The 51
I mean-
is right there. He is lurking.
the front. Even if he loses the lead, he's still gained tons of track position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
sir.
it depends.
No,
if he
can't-
stays up
went-
there and falls all the way
second
back,
already.
it'll be different.
Oh, he was second.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was already running second. He just didn't go in. Here comes
As long as he got a
MJ
run
to
on
the
him.
bottom.
Is he gonna make it
There
work?
he goes. Yeah, he's going
and
clear,
he
going
is
into one.
almost, and he cleared him. Cleared him off the corner. Who is that coming behind him? Is that the 15 of Henson?
Yep. Here
Yep.
comes Henson and Shovelhead's right behind him with Phil Fuller.
Shovelhead. Something
Oh.
happened to Shovelhead.
Phil Fuller's coming, man.
I
think he might
was
have been lagging.
Yep, I think he was. That was a very respectable move by Shovelhead by dropping back like
That's one
that.
thing about Shovelhead.
Yes,
he
he
will do
is.
that.
He's lagging. I'm paying attention to him on the
Some
screen
of these
here,
slider folks need to
unfortunately.
take heed of what he does.
Yeah, they need to take notes on that right there because that's what you're supposed to do
Agreed.
if you get called out for lagging.
Henson
Thank
looks
you.
Like he's got some speed with that 51. If he can get clear here, he looks like he's got some speed.
He's clear now. He's clear of Tyler. Now can he set sail and catch MJ?
And this is Henson's debut in Killswitch. Everyone he's debuted so far, outside the big mass amount of people that we brought in this season, hasn't won. Typical didn't win last
Yeah.
week. Let's see if Henson can
I
pull
don't
out
think
a
he's going
debut
to catch
and win.
that 51.
He might
That
not catch him
51's
on the-
gone.
He might- yeah, I think you're right, but I think he's got something for him if later stages.
I don't
of the
know.
race.
From what it
What's my
looks
side
like,
box
he's
at?
killing them off the corner.
It's still early. It changes a lot, gentlemen. I promise. Y'all gonna be like, what? When it comes stage 2 and it's flip flopped.
48 got loose off of that corner big time.
Here comes Phil Filler. He's gaining on these second and third place cars. Phil Filler may be a factor tonight. He started about 9th, 10th.
Oh, 48's around.
I thought I seen something progressing over there with that.
We'll try to get to him. What happened there?
I have no
It just
idea.
looked like he got loose off the corner. He came off a 2.
51's
And
coming
when he
up
came
on
off
his
2, he got
pit.
loose.
Yep, the 51's coming up. Oh, did we get a
Looks
manual?
like a caution. Yeah, I think we got a manual.
Yeah,
51's slowing.
All right.
Another yellow. Well, that 34 didn't really lose anything, but he didn't really gain anything after pitting that last time. So, I think no doubt you go to the pit road, get 4 tires here though. Too many laps on tires.
And pit road's open this time. Let's see if we have everyone file down. It looks like they're going to. Yeah, we're a few laps in. I wouldn't think anyone would chance staying out.
I mean, I understood that first one because there wasn't really that many laps on the tires, but I mean, you get 10, 15 laps on a set, you might as well just go ahead and put another set on.
Let's see though. You know, the lefts don't wear as much. You know, let's see if we see a rights only call 2 tires. I doubt it, but let's see.
I think maybe later on, yeah, but dang, 22 doesn't like the 51.
You know as well as I do, these points formats for both of these series is all about stage points. You got to have them stage points to be able to move in the point standing. So I'm sure these guys are willing to risk it and make some moves, but this time it looked like everyone took 4 tires.
What's the lap count, Jinx?
I'll get it to you in just a second.
18 laps, 2 cautions. Not too bad.
We're restarting this time, correct?
Oh, going next time.
Next time by, okay.
We're waving off the boogity till next lap.
So what do you think you'll see here? You think Moe's going to get away, or do you really think Henson's going to get that jump on him?
If Henson goes the outside like he's supposed to, takes it wide down and holds it near him,
if you notice, during the choose rule, Phil Filler went ahead and went low. He was 4th. He gave it up. Now he's 5th technically, but he went ahead and got in that low line. So I'm looking for Phil Filler to be up there. And DK is really good at short tracks too, and I think he started in the back tonight. And I'm looking for him to be a factor towards the end of this thing, 2 car.
Here we go into the Geico restart. Here they go. American having all green flags back in the air.
22 or the 34. Who is that back there?
Hey, we gotta let that dude restart. That was money right there. He said American have to go restart. I can't even do that. Good shit, dude. Can't.
Looks like we got a battle right here. Look at him. Henson's trying to pounce on him.
Just picked it.
He can't let him get away this time. He lets him get away this time. He's gone.
I don't think he's going to. He's there.
Henson
I think he's going to stay there.
Henson got that speed.
Oh, he's got that run. Baby.
And don't look now, but C-Fan's now in the top 3. He's already got one win.
I'd like to see that 12 car up front.
Oh yeah, he's already got 1 win on fuel strategy, and he's
maybe we'll see that. Maybe we'll see that 12 car winning at Talladega in 2.5 weeks.
I hope so.
Car is just smooth, boys.
You'd be mad because he won't do a burnout.
I don't care who wins, man. I'm gonna be smashing so many beers.
I don't know if I'm gonna be smashing them like that, but I'll be smashing the doobies.
All right, Shaggy.
Well, I thought Henson was going to stay with him, but MJ's slightly pulling away. But
yeah, maybe a 10th a lap.
You look back.
He killed him off of 4. He gets it off of 4. That's where he's getting all his time.
And here comes Tyler.
It looks like Henson's a little bit harder into the corner than MJ is, and it's paying off for MJ.
Just smooth, baby. Smooth operator.
You can see Henson trying to find speed.
Let's go back here to this battle. They're 2 wide back here. The 34, the 12, the 21, and the 44.
Yeah, man, this is some good racing right here. This is a battle for 3rd.
Closing up on him.
4-car battle for 3rd right now.
Who we got here? Who we got right here?
Field filler, I'm telling you, you better look out for him.
C-Fan, Tyler, Field Filler, and JCR Titans. They are getting
JCR Titans is another guy making his debut tonight. Already up in the mix. And you see DK, he's coming. Shovel's trying to work his way up. I see Sly starting to get into the picture now.
Yeah, my pick, he needs to get up there because, come on, buddy.
I think stage 1 is going to be mostly filling out their cars. We'll see a lot more action, I think, come stage 2.
The adjustments.
This guy's car doesn't rotate at all in the turn, bro.
We're just getting comfortable right now. That battle for third is finally settled down. C-Fan finally just took it from everybody, and Field Filler's fourth, and Tyler's fifth. Tyler was third in the beginning of that shuffle. And again,
Henson in the wall.
Uh-oh.
He got out of it real quick and recovered nicely.
Maybe he's taking.
He's gaining on him again. Right? I don't know if y'all noticed, boys, but he's starting. Yeah. That bumper's getting bigger.
Maybe hit the Larson line. I don't know. Speed up there with the wall.
Maybe Henson's got the long run car. MJ's got the short run car. Henson's got the long run.
If you lose, he'll tighten it up.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but even third, fourth, and fifth is starting to gain on the leaders. I think the leaders done burned their stuff up.
Either that or they're saving their tires, because, I mean, why sit there and push it if you're that far ahead?
I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Looks like MJ's running a little bit of a different line through 3 and 4. He's trying to go more toward the middle line.
Yeah, they're all over each other. And I'm going to take a peek back here on third. Third's starting to heat up again. Field Filler's trying to take it from C-Fan. He's trying to get by him.
I see the old... we might as well just call him the Biff. Because that's what he is. Here it comes, inside.
There he is. He's inside of him, going down into one. Looks like he's going to clear him out of 2.
Oh, yeah. 34.
Oh, and Tyler took advantage of it. Tyler went under C-Fan, too.
Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes Tyler. Oh, he touches the apron and washes up the track. Lost about 2 car lengths on that deal.
Now I'm on board with Field Filler. I'm gonna be on board with him for a couple laps because I think he's gonna reel these leaders in. He's got a quick car.
He got a little tap there from the 34. 34.
I'm watching Peyton and Eli on Monday night.
Man, that 44 is just hugging that yellow line. Reminds me of Kevin Harvick.
Smooth and consistent, just roll that center.
I mean, it's smooth as we can get.
That's what you can call Field. You can call him the closer. That's what he does. He closes out them races. He's always there.
Oh yeah, he was there last week, man.
Henson has caught the leader. Henson's there. I don't know if he'll be able to do anything with him, but he's there.
Jenks lap count.
No wonder.
All right.
Yeah, Henson's trying to close in
for
the stage win.
Let's go on up here to the leaders. We got the 15 right there, waiting to take this stage. Do we get to see a punt and run for a stage?
I think if he gets to him, you got to get some contact, man. It's for a stage point.
I mean
are these teammates? Are these teammates?
Playoff point.
No, these are not teammates.
Well, that means go at your own risk then.
All right, we're now free to go.
Oh yeah. They look like they're getting now. See, he looks like he's dropping in a little more in the corner. Henson is. He looks like he's trying to close on the back bumper of the 51. Can't quite get there. Coming back across the line with 2 to go.
To everyone's point, what everyone's saying, you're gonna have to stay on that 51 car from the jump. Because I noticed his car fades a little bit, but it's hard to pass, man. These new cars are so hard to pass.
Especially on a short track.
White flag, that means this is
White
a checker
flag
right
in
here.
the air. Oh, that's the checker flag right there.
Yep. That's the checker flag. MJ.
51 takes stage 1.
Takes stage 1.
The 15 was there. He just couldn't do nothing with it.
Henson takes second. Field Filler third. Tyler fourth. C-Fan fifth.
Is it Tyler or...
Yeah. 6th was
At least the 51 knows if he makes a mistake. That 50.
6th was JCR. 7th was Shovelhead. 8th was DK. 9th was 19mm, and 10th was Dan the Man.
Tell you what, guys. I think.
Yeah, you see where that 15 car's running right now? If I was to run customs, that's where my car would be running.
up near the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's running that line. I really thought that, especially in 3 and 4, that people would be riding the high line.
It's too risky this early, I think.
That 51 car's got to know at least that 15's there.
All right. 44's in the picture now, though. What does he do? Does he go straight for the lead, or does he be
restart.
patient?
Here to go. American Apple and all green flags back in the air for stage number 2. Bailing off in the corner.
Got a little bit of the apron there from the 44 car.
51's gone again.
It's all clean though on the restart, looking good. Oh, got 21 and 12.
Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I think these boys
Henson's
are starting to figure them out. Not only that, you got the 44 car coming in the picture too.
Dang.
Hey, Duke's restart straight 5. I don't think got that. I'd be bobbling my words.
And it's the same. I've noticed it's the same line every time to 3 and 4.
He don't budge, Harley. I think Henson is trying to overdrive
15
it.
is under him.
He's there.
Did he get it? No.
And nope. 51 had to run off the high line.
44 is coming. That's allowing for him to reel in right there. Looks like he might get a shot at this.
Come on, field.
If I'm the 15, I can't really worry about
I don't
that
see
lead
the
right now.
16 car.
No, I don't think Schlink made the race tonight. I don't see the 31 either. Hollywood, I don't think made the race tonight. There's a
All
lot
right,
of good
well, if
drivers that
that's the
didn't make it.
case, then come on, Biff.
Dillard's looking. That's about all he'll do. They just come single file off the corner back into turn 1.
Now these are the 4 cars that I've been waiting to file out and get in front of everybody. They haven't started 1, 2, 3, 4 yet till just now, and look how they're pulling away from the field already.
Oh yeah, you definitely see a gap all the way back to that 21 car back there.
DK just hadn't caught a break, man. I'm telling you, if that 2 car can get up there, man, he'll be a factor.
Man, Penske looks good, the 1, 2, 3 like that.
Ooh, Henson's right up on that 51th car.
Well,
I'm riding along with Field. Nice, beautiful line.
I'm with TC. Tyler just hit the wall.
Yep, Tyler's trying to keep up with these guys. I'm telling you, the top 3 got them. They got it figured out right now. Them and the 3 just got it figured out.
I think it's the top 4. I think Tyler's still right back up in here with them.
Tyler's got a really good long run car. Her short run car is it's not slow, but it's a little off from these front 3. But wait till you see 5 more laps from now, he'll be there.
I'm riding with him, and it looks like he's not pushing it. He's just riding.
Oh, looks like Mama got a little bit of a wiggle off that corner. MJ, he was a little sideways. Looks like Henson's coming.
Looks like Henson's gonna get to him right here.
Here goes
He's got the position,
trying to
maybe.
go low.
Nope. Thought better of it. He hits the apron.
Manual.
Caution.
Okay, manual caution. Sorry.
Dang.
Yeah, I saw Henson get down there on the bottom of the track. I'm like, you don't usually make them kind of.
No.
The road's open.
That's what I do.
We got a lot of takers.
Oh, everybody's gonna go. I think anything
Jimmy
over 3 laps, we're gonna...
Jinx, how many tires you taking?
You gotta take 4.
Well, tell me after you take them.
I'm thinking we might see 2 here. I'm thinking some might throw some 2 tires on here because
What's lap
we
count?
didn't go
Lap
that
count.
far.
It's 4 tires all day long if it ain't less than 5 to go, or 7 to go.
How long is the stages?
The stages.
Jinx took 4
First
tires.
one was 38. I think the next one's 56, I believe.
You're gonna pit at least twice, I'd say.
It may be 46.
I need to get some reefer out, folks.
Yeah, I think it's about time for me to smack another one. It's 3-3 over here in this football game. Peyton and Eli over here commentating with...
Y'all shotgun and a beer, I gotta go get one too.
Channel 75. Oh, that's more than I thought. 75.
The 15 car is now in the lead.
Oh, Okay, and in the choose rule, you notice the 51 and the 44 all went low. They were 1, 2, 3. Tyler went high. Oh no, they're choosing now. Okay, they're
Did
choosing now.
Henson get the
Okay.
lead off pit road?
Can MJ make the top lane stick on the
He had
restart?
to, that's a good question.
That means, I'm telling you, if I'm just 15, I fight like heck to stay up here because
How did the 15 get the lead?
pit road. He probably, did he take 2?
Here we go.
He might have took no fuel. I don't know.
One more,
okay.
one more they said. I think he took 2 tires.
I don't know. This game sometimes automates pit time. You know, like sometimes you'll have a 15.6, sometimes you'll have a 15.3. He could have just got the better time.
And it also depends on your adjustments you make too.
True. That is true. MJ might have made adjustments. Henson might not have.
Here we go.
Here they come.
Coming to the green
American.
flag.
Got
Get
to
it.
restart zone. American ethanol green flags back in there for this restart. Here they go, bearing off in turn number 1. Side by side. Looks like the 15 gets the advantage. Coming off of turn number 2.
Oh, and the 51 could not make the top work, and here comes the 44 underneath.
Well, the 15 still in the lead. The 44 still trailing. The 51 is underneath the 44.
Field filler's there, man.
I feel like we was on the MRN where they take it for corner by corner.
That's what we should do. That's how you make it work. Look at him. MJ's, he is not being denied. He's going to barrel it off into turn number 3.
He's the only person that I've seen make a pass in the top 4 other than pit road.
Phil Furr's coming. He's running that outside lane.
Phil got a little tight off into 1 right there.
Yeah, it looks like Field's trying out a new line, and it looks to be working on the straight. It's hurting him in the entry of the corner, but on the exit, it looks like he gains.
That's just it, man. You ain't got to be fast in. You just got to be a fast out. You got a long straightaway.
As long as you get that straight launch off, you're good. He's coming. He's closing on the 51. He might have a shot at him here in the next corner. Nope.
Do y'all think the 15's pushing it?
I think so. I mean, you have to. You cannot let that 51 get back by you.
Nope, you can't.
That 21 car snuck into the picture
the
along with
44.
the 78.
44 almost got his nose under the 51.
Oh, boy. That was close. Here he comes.
Uh-oh. I sense a move coming.
Telling you.
If I'm Henson, I'm back in the
Jinx,
corner.
how many laps
I'm
left
There
in
he goes.
stage?
Oh, I thought he had it. I thought the 44 was underneath him.
Did you say 58? Damn.
Yeah, this stage is long.
58 to go.
Oh, they got a long time. We won't see no moves for a minute. If it is because a mistake was made.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
know. You
44
see
comes.
Field, he's trying to get under MJ right there.
He's making him think about it is what he's doing. He's faking him down there, maybe.
making him work, making him use his tires up, drive it a little harder than he's got him.
Yeah, well, not only that, but making him focus on him, because if he makes a mistake, then he got him.
Got his eyes in the mirror instead of in front of him.
Exactly. Yeah, you know as well as I do, you keep an eye on that mirror and you see a guy lurking like that, you're going to watch him.
That's a good way to make a mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Pinsky's still back there battling it out. Oh, here comes the 34. Yep, the 34 to the inside of the 2. Will the 12 follow? Nope, 34 clears him.
What's the next side-by-side battle, I wonder? Trying to look.
They're all single
pretty
file.
much
I'm looking
single
as
file
far
right now.
back as I can see. They're all
17
in the
got in the
train.
wall back there. Slide Fox, my pig, poor buddy.
Yeah, Sly's having a rough night tonight.
Touchdown,
well,
Bills.
He's still got a long way to go. It's not even halfway yet.
Oh!
Here
goes
comes
the
MJ
51.
to the lead.
Wait, what?
15
Oh!
touched the wall.
Side by side.
Side by
51's
side
got
coming
it.
out. Is the 44 going to
Here
take
comes the
advantage of this?
44.
No, he can't get there.
He's getting pinched,
under him.
He's still there.
Oh, he got loose off the corner.
And that's a tough one there. And if you notice, Titans is up there. He's worked his way up to 4th.
That 21's riding, man. He's wanting to taste the field. Yeah, I think that 15 knows where he messed up, and I don't think he'll let that happen again. He's coming back.
I don't think he'll get back around the 51 car.
That 51 car is showing why he's in the game for a reason.
True, but there's a lot of people that can race just as good. Ooh,
Oh, look, he got in the wall again.
Man, I'll stop talking about him. That might be the reason.
Yeah, you giving him that announcer's curse.
That 51 don't do none of that. He's smooth every lap.
Field filler is going to capitalize on him, it looks like. It looks like there's a Penske train
I don't
back there.
think Field has his car quite where he wants it just yet.
I think Hinson's coming back. Hinson looks like he's gaining on him every lap.
He better, because that 44 is coming.
All right, while we got him spread out a little bit, I'm going to do a little through the field. Right now I'm on MJ. As y'all can see, he's up
What's that
front.
noise?
He's been leading most of the race. He's been dominant in that 15 car. Can someone, whether it's pit strategy or just flat out outdrive the man, can someone do it tonight?
Switching.
They're gonna have to fucking put MJ at the back, and I'm talking about 8th on back and back. He's gonna have to pass the cars to get.
No, they're just going to have to get in front of him and stay there.
Yep.
I mean, they've already showed they can
The 15
outrun him when
had
they're
it.
up there.
The 15 had it. He just hit the wall and 51
That's what I'm
took
saying.
advantage
No
of it.
mistakes. You cannot make a mistake against these guys.
Next through the field, I got Tyler. You know, he's been running up there a lot. Right now, he is running 6th. Next up on my screen is Henson. He's been there all night. Is he going to get him a win in his debut in Killswitch? Next on the screen is Shovelhead. He's had a quiet night. He's worked his way up to 5th, and he's starting to gain on that top 4. He may be a factor here at the end of this thing. Next on the screen, Swerve. He's had a rough night. I saw him in a wall a time or two. Let's hope he can get that thing together and get up there and finish good. He's usually up there towards the end of these races. Let's see what he does. Next up, C-Fan. C-Fan's had a really good run tonight. Been top 5 most of the night. That 12 car, he's been pretty active. He's been passing some cars. I think he started on back in the pack, and it's between him or the 2 car between passing the most cars on the track tonight. And next on my screen is the 2 car. He's running 7th right now, and sorry, the 12 of C-Fan's running 8th. DK's had a really eventful night. Every time he gets close, man, a caution comes out or something, and he loses track position. He has to start all over again.
That 20 looks pretty good as well.
Next on my screen, we got Field Filler, and I just seen he worked on the 15, and he finally made it by. He's in 2nd, and he's my pick for tonight. I'm looking for him to go up there and get that 15 car. Next on the screen is JCR. He's another guy on the debut tonight, and he's doing a very, very fabulous job. He's running 4th right now. Looking like he may be a threat towards the end of this thing, too.
44 to the 2nd place.
Next on the screen, I got Hurricane, 14 car. He's had a very quiet night. I haven't heard from him much. I was figuring he would be up there. He's had a car at practice. Good pace. I don't know what's going on under the hood. 41 car, we got 19mm. I've seen him up there a few times. It's just tough here, man. You know, you get back in that lap traffic, it's hard to get through there, especially when the leaders are already spread out, running quick times, you know. Next up on the screen, I got Davey Allison. He's had a tough night. He's been involved in 2 wrecks. Outside of that, I felt like he had the speed. I saw him in top 10 early on in stage 1. He ain't quite there yet. We might have to look out for that 4 car later on in the race. Check back and see where he's at. Sly Fox, I'm not sure what happened. He's on pit road. I'm not sure if he's pitting. I think he might have lagged out.
I hope not.
Dan the Man in the 20 car. He finished stage 1 10th. He's had a quiet night. A lot of these guys have some quiet night because of this top 5. This top 5 has just, been pulling away. Got Mach 1 in the 9 car. Got Jinx. Got Jinx in the 22. I've seen Jinx 22 and the 9 car. I've seen him up
That's
there
my buddy right
a
there.
little
He's
bit.
running my car.
But like we were just talking about, they just got filtered back in the bad track position, and all you can really do at that point is just ride. And that's through the field. We'll do another through the field later. Now let's get back up here to the leaders. It looks like they're starting to fan out a little bit. Got MJ first, Phil Spiller second. Who's that in third? Henson in third, and
21
in fourth.
Yeah, it looked like Phil Fillers established himself in that second spot. Henson really ain't got the pace he had earlier, it looks like.
No, I think he burnt his stuff up trying to stay in front of that 51 car early. Either that or him hitting that wall might have gave him that damage. You know what I mean? Tightened his car up.
Yeah, these things are sensitive.
Yep.
Even at a place like Richmond, you still get some source of aerodynamics as fast as you're going. I think you're bearing off in the 140 range going into the corner. Yeah, it looks like they're on single file for right now. It looks like from basically the 21 up is pretty much separating themselves. Nationwide is on your side.
Looks like the 34 car is coming off pit road. Was he the first one to start the pit cycle?
Looks like it. And I'll keep an eye on pit road here. I think he was the only one to hit pit road for right now, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. He snuck on in there. I didn't even see him go down.
Is it too early to pit, or can they make it from here?
It should be getting close to that window, that pitting window.
Well, I mean, if I was inside my window, tires are important. Well, tires are that important. You get them early and you can get some ground on these guys while they're sitting there with them rough old tires.
Oh, and MJ just went by and I just saw a whole wad on pit road. Pit road
yeah,
is
here
busy.
they come.
Looks like Henson has barreled off. Here comes MJ. Field stays out.
4's on pit road as well, along with the 14. 21's hitting pit road right now. 12. It looks like all of them coming. 2, 20, Henson. There's a bunch of them coming. 48.
I'm sorry, y'all get to hear my baby squeal.
She's excited for some pit stops.
Oh yeah, man. She's attacking my headphones right now.
The 51's sitting on pit road for a minute, man.
Let's see if the 15, let's see if that lap early pays off for him. Let's see if he filters to the front.
Here comes the 51 off, our race leader from earlier.
Yep, and here comes the 15 into the picture. Is the 15 going to get it? It's going to be close. 15 has the run. 15's going by now. 15 is clear. Oh, no, he's not.
No,
51 was able to stay underneath. Oh, this is it right here.
I don't know. Will he clear him? Yes. He gets a little tap off the corner.
Henson tried the crossover.
He got loose going into 3.
I think MJ saved enough tire to battle it out for the stage.
Well, he just came out of pit road. That was an awesome move to keep it under.
Yeah, it was.
To keep it under that 15 car like that. I thought the 15 was clear, and he just sent it off in there to stay under him. It was crazy,
15
man.
knows it too, because he's all over him more.
And these two have pulled away. The 44 car pit a lap late, and I think it cost them big time.
That's why I was talking about that. Get them fresh tires early, because once you get them on against that field, it's running about 4/10 slower than you. You make up a lot of ground doing that.
I can see him back there now. He's battling for 5th place right now, trying to get by 5th.
15 sideways off the corner. He's hunting him. Looks like the next battle back here is with a 78 and a 21. 78 got loose. Oh.
That's 78. If you remember earlier in the race, he got called for lag and dropped all the way back to the back, very, very back of the field. And he's already worked his way all the way back up.
Well, it looks like he's kind of cleared up from earlier. That's a good thing.
Yep.
When you race from all over, so there's no telling what kind of weather may be bothering our internet signals here and there.
The field's gotten mixed up a little bit. Uh-oh, did Swerve have some internet issues too? It looks like he did. Swerve and Sly's now both out of the race.
That's a shame.
We're spread out everywhere. I'm looking for it to end in green for sure. Only battle on the track I see right now is the 9 and 22 car.
Field Fielder and a 21.
We got some lap cars right up here in front of the
Field Fielder,
leaders.
excuse me.
We got about 3 lap cars. They're going to catch them here in the next couple laps.
And that is
Boy,
one
they
9mm Jinx and Mach 1.
Do you think they race them to stay on the lead lap?
Well, right now you're about to see these back three start racing each other really hard because the more, you know, they're going to start fighting for that lucky dog. The more he puts a lap down.
You got to try to stay on the lead lap, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, but the only way to do that is to stay with that 51.
Yeah. Good luck. He just almost hit the wall there, though.
Yeah, he did. He got loose off of there. I seen that. Hence is going to capitalize on that. He does that a few more times. Yeah, this is that point. Now we're getting about midway in the run of coming off of pit road.
$20 and I'll wreck him. I got your 20. I got your $20. I got your $20. $20 you won't. Jinx.
Henson, he looked like he had an issue there. I don't know why.
The 51 got really loose coming out of that corner.
That was what I saw.
A couple times. Been getting loose. I think everybody must be.
Put them on edge, boys. They want that stage playoff point right there. That's a lot of importance, man. That 51's been capturing all of them. So, I mean, when you got a guy out there just taking them from you week in and week out, and you ain't getting none, you better go up there fighting for them. Yeah, you need to make that happen in the next 10 to 15 laps. You can't wait.
Yep. And I'm on board with Jinx right now because he's the lap car that the 51, or not a lap car yet, but the 51 has his eyes on him. What's the lap count?
Do you think he races him?
I mean,
Or you got to.
it depends. Hold on. No, I don't think he does. There's still a pretty good gap before the next lap cars. He might not put up too much fight and just get his lap back on the stage.
Yeah, it don't look like there's a whole lot in front of him, so they got a pretty good gap to the next car. There he goes. Jinx goes high and lets him by. That's a class act right there.
Yep,
15 comes.
That's one thing about this Champions League right here. There's a lot of respect that goes on between these drivers.
You got to have that on a racetrack, for sure. You may be in that position sometime later on in the season, and you might need that same break, so you might want to give the break to the guy that's sitting time.
Yeah.
There's more than one way of making somebody's life heck on that racetrack besides just
Oh yeah,
wrecking
there
them.
is. Oh yeah, there is. It's been a good one so far. I'm so glad that we finally got this race back on air, man.
Yeah, Killswitch is a good channel to watch, man. If you want see some great racing on Sunday and Monday nights, tune in right here, because these boys, they shy nothing away from putting it on edge.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're always in for a show, especially towards the end of these things. If you don't stick around the beginning, be sure to tune in for the end, man, because it's always crazy at the end.
Oh, 41 or 4 cars slow.
Alright, boys. Bird is gonna go to pit road and hang out.
All right, brother, go ahead. You have a good night. I appreciate you stepping in and helping out.
Yes, sir.
You going to bed, man?
Heck yeah.
Y'all tune in Sunday and see if Bird can get him another one.
I'm gonna try my best to make sure that don't happen.
Me too.
We'll holler at y'all, boys.
All right, man. I'll holler at you. All right, now back to this racetrack, man. That 51 and 15 is done. They're putting a whooping on everybody right now.
In front of that 51, and they are racing for it. You got the 9 and the 41 side by side with the 51, nowhere to go. Where does he go? I mean,
lap count, Jinx. 7 to go. Okay, 7 to go.
They're trying to stay on the lead lap.
Yeah, they're trying. They're fighting right now. They're fighting hard to stay on that lead lap.
That's allowing Henson to close up. Henson's coming.
That's what that 22 car wants to see. He wants to see these guys fighting for it, because if MJ or Henson cannot pass any of these cars, then Jinx will remain on the lead lap.
Well, now it's the 9 car that it has to fight. 41 is doing everything he can as well. Now we got to see how Henson gets through these lap cars, because they're not just going to go on by and let him go. Oh, Henson got tight off the corner. He hit the wall. Yeah, it looks like them lap cars are giving them fits up there. I don't think that 51 is going to get by that 41.
I don't think so either. It's too late in the run. Tires ain't sticking like they was. Right now they're just really freely rolling the corners and just hoping they don't spin out.
I don't think it's worth chancing. I mean, all he is a lap car. As long as that 15 keeps making mistakes like he is, you got breathing room. So
Jinx needs that 9 to go back up there and pass that 51 and get his lap back.
He's trying. The 9's giving it everything he's got.
It looks like it. 9 said, fuck it, I don't want to fucking get up here and race the leader. I like it. You got, why pull over? Why give someone your lap back? Why give your lap away? Fuck that.
Well, in certain situations you have to, but
I don't know. I'm not just
in this situation right here, I totally agree with these guys fighting the leader, because they're fighting for something.
This is your race. I mean, you don't get another stage break, so I mean, unless there's a caution, you're screwed.
Yep.
I mean, you got to stay alive here and stay on the lead lap.
Kind of like where I was with it.
How many laps to it? White flag? Yeah, the 9 looks like he's coming back. On the outside, he may get his lap back. Henson's there. Will he get to him? Less than a car length? No, the 51 steals the second stage win again. And the 9 car gets the lucky dog. Poor Jinx.
And MJ takes stage 2, Henson second, Phil third.
I think if the 9 would have went low there, he would have got the. I think 51 was trying to kind of get. He went in there slow.
Well, I think there's no question about it. You come down here and get 4 fresh tires and fill her up with Sunoco fuel. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they got to get all they can get here. I'm sure them tires are probably on about 20%. Them rots especially.
Yeah, I think that was what, about 30 laps on tires and fuel that time.
Oh yeah. They're gonna have to come in and fill it up. Take 4 good years, and now's where we're gonna see. I I think everyone follows the leader down. We may have one or two try to pit early, but I feel like everyone follows the leaders down as they go down. I don't think there's any more silly mistakes. I think everyone's buckling up now. I think we're in for a show.
Got to go restart again. American ethanol green flags back in the air for the beginning of stage number 3. Bailing off into turn number 1. Looks like MJ is going to steal the lead. Right off the bat, Phil Filler and the 15 get into it off of turn 2.
Coming down the backstretch, 51's got a pretty good lead, and the 44 is still under the 15, clears the 15, and now the 78's trying to make work of the 15. The 15 is not having a great restart like he would have hoped.
No, it looks like he's going to have his hands full with Phil Filler. MJ is seeing a new player to the game he hasn't seen all race long too much of, and that's Phil Filler. Looks like he's coming up here to try to take the lead away from him.
Yep, and keep your eyes on that 78. Lagged in stage 1, went to the back of the pack, and now he is running third. Is he the one that we have been missing tonight that's going to come up here and ruin the party?
I don't know. I mean, he looks pretty strong right now. He's running top 3, so, I mean, anything can and will happen, but I don't think Henson's going to stay back there for long.
I don't think anybody got anything for that 51, boy.
I do.
I don't know. I think that 44 might have something. He just ain't showed it yet.
I think the top 4, the 3 cars behind them have something for them. They haven't got, only the 15's been able to get out in front. He made that mistake. Someone get out in front of him. I think they can get
51's about to check out here.
I think they're going to have to gang up on him, being honest, too good. I mean, it's just, there's more of you than there is of him, so if you guys can work together and pin him on the outside, multiple of you can get by, and then multiple of you can win.
That just hadn't happened yet. The only time he got shuffled outside of the lead was on the manual, and he picked inside, which is a smart move.
Yeah. Choose rule is definitely important.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting single file again.
Yeah, they're starting to go ahead, and a lot quicker too. I think they're trying to save their stuff.
Looks like that 44 is coming. Like you guys said, that 44 is coming on.
And the 78, them 3 starting to check out. Henson's don't look like he has the car that he had in stage 1 and stage 2.
Oh, he's to the back bumper to 51. He's there. Looks like MJ might slip. He's got position on him. He's to his quarter panel going off into turn number 1 here.
Here we go. 44's on the inside going off into turn 1. Phil Filler's underneath.
He might get it. They're still back.
51 has the run off, but they're still side by side. That's what Phil needed. Going off into 3, he should be able to clear them. And the 78 is going to take advantage of the 51 and be underneath following Phil Filler. It looks like he's going to lose 2 spots on this.
This is what I was talking about earlier. They got to get him pinned up to the outside. Henson couldn't capitalize on that. He's stuck behind him now.
Fastest car all race are 3rd and 4th now. Let's see what they do. This should be interesting right here, fellas.
This is not what the 51 wanted to see at all, but Henson wanted to see this. He needs to get up there now.
51 knows there's a lot of race. Like,
the 2 old cats are up front, and they're trying to check out.
The 78's looking. He had the 44 searching which line he wanted going down in the 3.
Up here comes 51. He's diving low, trying to get under the 78.
Well, he cleared him going off in the corner. He does. He's got him. Now Henson's underneath the 78.
And all of this fighting has brought the pack back. CFAN is back. Tyler's back. Titans is back.
Boy, this is shaping up good, I'm telling you guys. But do you think they're wearing them out too early? I mean, how much do you take care of them? How much do you race them?
The whole pack here, green
some
flag,
are. And honestly, I think who's in the best position is that 44 car. I honestly think he's just up there putting in the laps. He's not making a mistake. He's rolling them corners. He's running that Harvick line smooth as butter.
You don't ever see Phil really make a mistake. He's one of those race car drivers that just hit his mark every lap, and you never ever got to worry about that guy. He's a constant.
Yeah, and last week I thought he had it, man. He came out the last pit stop. He came out in front of MJ. I thought he had it, but MJ got below him. And tonight, it's a little different. We haven't hit green flag pit stops yet. Who knows what's going to happen? Someone can speed on pit road. I mean, there's tons that could happen to shift this race completely.
There's an old saying DW used to say all the time, and it still bears true. Don't beat yourself. You beat yourself by doing something on pit road, it'll take you out of this race, and as tight as this field is, you're not going to get it back this late in the going.
Nope.
MJ's gonna make a move the next lap or two. He's inching he's there.
I think he's burning it up. You see him wiggling, getting down into that corner right there. He's burning them that right rear up.
Yeah, MJ's trying to get by him. He knows he's got to get back out in front if he wants to take control of this race.
Yep.
Track position's key.
It's key.
That first stop's, yeah.
Yeah, Penske looks like they're just looking out for each other right there. They're kind of, if one goes, the rest of them go. I like that kind of mentality out of a team.
Oh,
he got loose.
Phil got loose coming out of 2 there. Let's see if the 51 can take advantage. I don't think so. He's got to gather back up, and I think he's going to roll on. That's Phil's weakness. I've seen him get loose there a couple times.
I brought the pack right back up to him.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, don't count out that 78 car, man. That 78 car came from the back. We cannot count him out.
He was almost in the lead a while ago. I mean...
Here he goes at 51.
There he goes. To his quarter, inside, clear, going off into 1. Looks like the 78 will follow, maybe? No, Phil keeps the position off of 2 and slightly scrapes the wall off the corner. It looks like this is where it's going to heat up right here. You got the 78, the 15, and the 44. If these guys race too much, the 51's gone. You cannot be racing your competitor too much right now. You need to get single file and get up there and get to him and pin him up on the outside.
Yeah, I agree with you, Duke. They need to just settle down and just keep on ticking laps and try to stay with him. Have to stay with him at this point. I don't
That's
see...
the whole reason the 44 is where he's at. It's because he got racing.
Yep. I don't see another caution tonight. I really don't. I think we were in this thing green. I think it all comes down to who has the best pit stop.
Here comes the top. We got the 51 and the 15 back in the first and second.
I don't know. I think some people will chance him blow a tire, and if you do that in this field, it may not be pretty for you.
That 78's hanging hard on the outside.
Yeah, that 15's back where he's been all race long, P2 right now.
Let's see if he can settle in and close the gap.
Is he going to be a bridesmaid tonight, or will he be the one hosting the trophy? We'll see here shortly.
Oh, man. It looks like MJ's starting to check out from the field, all that battling that they were doing for second right there. But who knows? All it takes is one of these guys to get back into rhythm, and he'll pull the whole field back up there.
I think that's why he was lurking back there. He didn't really, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but he really didn't look like he was in a panic whenever they took them spots from him. So, I mean, it looked like he knew he would get it back as the run progressed.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I was talking about in pre-race, man. Every time he drops to the back, he does not panic. He just keeps driving. He's another one of them guys that's really smooth and consistent.
Well, that's the way old Jeff Gordon used to be, smooth and steady on the way, and that's what won him a lot of races. It looks like MJ's doing the same. Oh, 15. Looks like there's a little bit of a battle right there. 78 gets the position. Will he get field filler? That looks like for second place.
I'm loving this battle, but they are letting MJ just go. And the battle for second is still on as this shovel and field filler going off into 1. Looks like the shovel's got the...
Too good. That is one of the most annoying things and frustrating things as a race car driver. Whenever you're sitting there, you're racing a guy, and whenever the leader's getting away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just went in the pits.
Definitely one of the most
Early.
frustrating things. And pit window could be opening up now. It's getting close.
That's
It's
a
getting close.
48. 14's on pit road as well.
The
This should
15
be a
go?
2-stop final round
15.
or final
Henson's on
stage.
pit road.
The 9
He's
car
gonna
as
see if he
well.
can see if he can make up that ground on pit road. Fresh tires.
They're in a little early. I don't know if that's going to pay off. I think that's going to hurt in the long run.
I don't know though. I mean, you get them fresh tires early and get some of that track position back by having fresh tires before everybody else. It might gain you a spot or two.
Did the 51 go down? No, he's still out. Never
And the
mind,
20's on pit road.
51's lapping him right now.
78 was on pit road, wasn't he, or was that 14?
14.
Okay.
All the leaders are out so far except for Henson. Henson's the only one I've seen go down.
He's right behind the 51.
Yeah, he didn't go in yet then.
No, Henson came out behind the 51.
Oh, he
Yeah, he
pitted
already
already,
pitted.
is what
Yep.
you're saying?
Yep.
Well, we'll see if these new tires will catch him and go back by him, because if that's the case, whatever he gains on him, that's what he's going to have on him when he comes off of pit road too.
I just don't know if that was a good move because, like I said, you got to take 2 pit stops. That means he took an early one this time. That means he's going to have to go the whole fuel run this time to be able to make it to that last one, instead of vice versa. The rest of these guys, they're doing their long run now, and then the next run's going to be a short run where they can maybe possibly take 2 tires.
34 looks like he's coming to pit road. He was a top 5 runner all night. He's got a shot at it as well. We'll see if these fresh tires early on gives him an advantage or not.
Henson's go moving.
They're side by side in the corner. He even got by him.
Yeah, he's gonna move him. I don't blame him. He had them fresh tires. He said, bumped him once. He said, I'm coming.
No
Old
messing
Dale
around.
Earnhardt. Yeah, it's old Dale Earnhardt. I'm gonna give you a love tap, let you know I'm here. I'm got these fresh tires. I'm trying to go.
Number 15, one tough customer here tonight at Richmond.
Look how much ground he's pulled off just in.
These fans are turning it up in the stands. You know they're getting a show.
It's gonna look like it's gonna work. Like I said, he's gonna come out in front. I feel like, but them tires are gonna be old when MJ comes back out the pit.
Yeah, Henson ain't got the lead here. It's still MJ on the lead lap, right?
Yeah, MJ's still the leader. He
That's
just
what I
unlapped
thought.
himself once. I think you go 2 laps down under a green flag pit stop.
Yeah, but
But
whatever
that is
he
key.
gains right here might help him whenever MJ goes on a pit road. Because look how much time he's losing to him on them new tires. I
That is
mean,
true.
look at it. It's almost like what, 15 car lengths?
That is very true. He is pulling away. He's got about 2 seconds on him now, about a second and a half at least.
And he's got pretty clear track in front of him, so he's able to run what he wants. He's not really in amongst people, so he can kind of click off some fast laps while he's got them new tires. Yeah, there's a pretty big gap back to field filler. I think field's probably somewhere in the neighborhood about 5 seconds back, it looks like.
Henson hit the wall.
Yeah, he did.
He's pushing hard, he knows.
I mean, that 51 still turned some good laps with them tires. Going after tires.
Yeah, but I think, honestly, I think the 15's going to pay the price for this because he's kind of been out there a lot, pretty long on them new tires like that. As soon as that 51 gets some new ones on it,
He's going.
he's going to be a rocket ship.
51's going down.
Did he go to pit road?
I think so.
Yep, he's on pit road.
Yep, he's on
Along
pit
with the
road now.
12.
Let's see how
Field
it
filler.
pushes.
All the leaders.
Henson's coming around right now.
21 field fillers coming off of pit road
51's
first.
pitting.
78's going to probably... Field filler win the race off of pit road out of them group right there between 21, 78, and 12. Coming off of pit road.
Let's see if Henson, where he fades out with MJ.
I'm trying to get on his car now. Here's Mamba. Henson, here he comes. Here he comes. I think he got him. Yeah, he's gone. Them new tires worked out, but we'll see how long.
Yeah, we'll see for
watch
how
this,
long
though.
because MJ's on freshies right now.
Oh yeah, this is where he's gonna get that time back. Oh man, ain't this? That's a scary feeling in your mirror, man. Especially when you know you ain't got a sword to really fight with.
Yeah, but this may work out. You may be right. This may work out if as soon as MJ passes him, he pits again and he's able to make it to the end. He may pull on away and be 4 or 5 seconds out front next pit stop.
Yeah, but the thing about it is it's about how far back the 15 is gonna fade from him.
Here he goes.
And he just gave him a tap going in the corner. He ain't playing.
We gave him the same tap back, said, hey.
Yep. Kind of gotta respect that 51 for that. They ain't taking no prisoners, man. Give it to me, I'm giving it right back. He fires it off into one.
He on.
Oh yeah. 6, 7 car lengths looks like he got on him on the straightaway.
I think he's going to have such a lead by the next time he pits on everyone, it ain't even going to matter. It's going to be like an F1 pit stop.
That's what I was thinking about a while ago. I think he pitted too early and he knows it.
Yeah, all that battling that happened before that pit stop really let MJ pull off.
Well, not only that, but he wasn't racing him on them fresh tires as well while he was a leader. So, I mean, and MJ wasn't just going to let him by. I mean, you're racing that competitor, you know that that's who you're racing for the lead. So, I mean, he had to burn up his tires trying to get by him for the lead lap as well. Let's see if we can find a side-by-side battle further back. Looks like the 78 and the 21 looks like they're kind of close.
Let me get back there too. Yeah, they got them a battle going on right there.
Yeah, field filler, he's kind of checked out from these two, but if these two don't get to racing each other, they may catch him because I've seen them close on him lap after lap here. Nope, they're going to get to racing. Here they go. Side by side. Looks like the 21 gets him at the stripe. 78's on the outside. He's there still in the middle. 21's gone. He's clear.
Tell you what, if there is a restart, if that 78 starts on the outside, he may make it work.
If we get a late race restart, you know that this ain't going to end, right? Because I'm telling you, anybody in the top 5 to the top 8's got a car to win. I've seen them all. They can pass. It's just about being able to hold off that 51 and keep it.
Oh, that'd be a badass green-white checker. That'd be badass.
Yeah, we need Recky Stenhouse. Where is he at?
You guys need to insert me in there for a couple of laps. Help me create some chaos real quick.
You know, in the race car, you don't want to caution, but I understand what them guys at NBC be saying sometimes at Fox. They're like, man, I want to yell. You know why? Because we want to see some badass shit happen.
Call down to NASCAR. Call down to the NASCAR control. Hey, blow their right rear for me.
Hey, is that a piece of metal in turn 1?
I think there's a piece of debris out there.
Yeah, I see one.
That ain't what MJ wants, but it looks like Henson's going to get a battle before this is all over with. Looks like the 14, is he on the lead lap?
No, he is a lap down. The 44 is catching the 15. And the 44 is ever so slightly starting to get in the picture of the 51 again. They're not on the same straightaway again.
Yeah, the 44, he looks like he's just trying to be Mr. Consistent back there. I don't think he wants to push too early because they still got a little bit to go. Don't they still have another round of pit stops?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they got one more pit stop.
Yeah, you kind of got to have to take care of it. And if I was them, no offense, but if I was MJ, I'd run it as long as possible. I mean, taking a chance on coming down pit road early and a caution happening would not be too good for him.
Yeah. Lap count jinx.
Did a 9 leg out?
I think so. I think I think a few of them lagged out. 9, 48,
Okay.
17. I think the 20 lagged out too. Or
Yeah,
quit.
there's 25,
I don't-
24 laps left, he was saying a while ago. This is 23, I believe.
23 to go.
Yep.
Alrighty, yeah, we should be looking forward to one more pit stop. And hey, I'm looking at a 2-tire stop. Is anyone Phil might try
I
to
say
get a
fuel
2-tire
only
stop?
if you have it. If you have it, do you risk it? I mean, if I'm MJ, the lead that I have, I don't know if I risk putting tires on. Maybe 2, but I mean, you're so far out. Why sit there and let a competitor take a chance on taking on gas only and passing you? He's got a pretty good car. Looks like he's able to maintain the lead pretty good over the 15.
And here comes the 44 car working on Henson now for second.
Getting there now. Oh, yeah, he is working on him, ain't he?
Yep. There he goes. He's going underneath now.
Inside.
Oh, no, he's going to
he
pit.
pitted. 22, Jinx went to pit road as well.
All right.
Who's that
Let's
slow on the
see.
front straight? It looks like the 14 was slow for some reason. What's going on with that there? Oh, he looked like he just got loose or something happened to him. 21's coming in as well.
Let's see what this 44 car does. It looks like he's taking 4 tires.
22 definitely is. MJ still out there, Mr. Consistent. 12's on pit road with his teammate. 22's coming off. Here's Henson on pit road. Let's see what his decision is. This may or may not win him the race. Whatever decision he decides here, is a gas only, 2 tires, 4. We'll see here as he comes to pit road.
51 said, hey boys, I'm still putting down laps.
15's on pit road, the 78's there with him. Looks like a pretty long stop for the 15 and the 78. Looks like they are taking 4 tires.
12 tried to wash up in front of the 51. 51 wasn't having none of it.
Henson's coming off the pit road along with the 78.
51's coming to pit road. Oh, he smacked the wall coming to pit road.
Oh no.
That's going to be some damage.
Is that a costly mistake?
That could be some damage. He smacked it hard.
Can the 15 capitalize on it? We'll see as he comes on the pit road. Will they have to fix it?
I mean, I was in camera. I was in his car. It looked like he hit hard.
Do you fix the damage? Do you take the risk?
Here comes Henson the first time.
Pit road. Let's see where Henson and him blend out at.
I'll tell you when my guy's coming out here. He's coming out
coming
now.
off.
Yeah.
15's out there running. I don't know. I don't think it was enough to even phase the 51.
But
I think he took 2 tires.
What did Henson take? 4 or Henson?
Yeah.
4?
I know they took 4 because they were sitting on there for about 15. Yeah, it looks like, from the looks of it, looks like the 51 has kept the lead, as far as I know.
Yeah.
10-4. So DK is still out front and hasn't come down to pit road yet. You know, if that boy catches a caution,
spice things up.
He needs a yellow.
Is he gonna try to take the 2-tire fuel only?
If everything plays out, he catches a yellow right now. That would be his best bet. Yeah, is that field filler for second? Looks like the 44 is caught the 51. This might be the battle for the lead here once the 2-car pits. Phil's racing him hard on the outside. He still doesn't get position on him. He goes to the inside of him. He passes the 51 this time. I think this might be the battle for the win right here, boys.
Lap count.
To go. Oh no. Does the 2 have enough? No, they slipped. The 2 slipped way up high. It looks like the 44 is in the lead, or going to be on the lead lap anyway. I don't know if how many laps down they are compared to him. Because the 2 still hasn't pitted, correct?
Right now, I think Field sped. I think the 44 sped on pit road.
Oh, so MJ's the leader.
The 2 cars the leader.
Oh. Well, they got Bob. The 51 and the 44 did.
Yeah, but he hadn't
the 2
pit
cars
yet.
coming in now. What will the 2 car do?
Is it going to be enough to get this and steal it from MJ?
Two cars, man, that's one lonely feeling when you're on pit road. He's on pit road, we'll see how long. Not long at all, the 2 car, gas only.
51's in the lead. He got it from him.
Where would he blend up?
Who's in the lead?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The 51's in the lead.
Okay. Phil forward, that means he's a lap down. Almost. That's kind of nuts. I wonder what happened to him on pit road. You say he sped?
Yep.
Damn. That's what we were talking about earlier with mistakes. He was there fighting for the lead, and now it's done took him completely out of it, fighting to stay on the lead lap. So it looks like the 51 looks like he's going to capitalize and win this race.
Yeah, it's looking that way. 3 to go, Jinx. As it's 3 to go.
It's hell sailing, man. 2 to go.
2 to go. All right, so we're headed to the white flag now.
He's been running up front all night long, boys. He looks like he's going to try to bring it on home.
What a dominant performance, and I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting one of these other guys to get up here, and that battle in second early on in stage 3 really costed it, in my opinion, and 51 got away from field and didn't look
It's
back.
not a cakewalk. Final lap here, it looks like.
Oh, that's
Actually,
it.
that was a checkered. 51 got the win there.
51 got the win. I'm gonna get
Tell you
confirmation
what.
on second and third.
That was a racing nutrition right there.
Yeah, that was still a good one. few cautions early. I knew they would get it straightened out, and either way, they still put on a pretty good show.
Oh yeah.
We had Henson in second. We had Shovelhead finish third. C-Fan fourth. DK fifth. Dan the Man finished sixth. Hurricane seventh. Field Filler eighth. 19 ninth. Jinx 10th. That rounds out your top 10. Good job, gentlemen. All right, 10-4.
Well, we got a little bit of everything, boys. It looked like we got a little bit of battle, a little bit of strategy, and it looks like the same car won the race. So.
Yep, I'm working on that now. All right, guys. Congratulations, all three of y'all on y'all's top 3. That was a really good race. I'm gonna start it off with Shovelhead. Man, I noticed. What'd you do? Did you lag at the start of the race? I noticed you had to drop to the back. Man, you had a hot rod, man. You went from back to the front. Man, I was talking about you a lot, man. Feel like one more caution, you might have been up there in the mix for the win.
Yeah, maybe. Them 2 guys in front of me are pretty quick, so Field Filler is fast, but you got a speeding penalty, so. But yeah, I lagged and had to go from the back to the front.
Yeah, man, that was a very impressive drive, man. I mean, going from the back to the front and in this series with all these guys, and you made it look almost effortless, man.
Well, it wasn't. I got a little sweat going on.
Duke, you got anything to add for him?
Oh yeah, man. You look like your own kill out there, man. Smooth and steady and consistent. Do me a favor, tell me about that little bit of a battle trying to reel in the 51. Was there anything that you could really do as far as your line to try to gain time on him?
No, he had 3 seconds on me. I mean, I was gaining slowly, but it wasn't enough laps. I don't really. The front 2 kind of got a gap on me before that last pit stop, and then after the pit stop, they gained a little more. So there was no catching them. So good job, Henson. Good job, Mike.
You made it look very easy out there, buddy. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Good run, Shovel.
Sorry about the baby. On the Henson. Man, you were up there battling with MJ a good bit, man. You got the lead once, hit the wall. He took advantage of that, slipped underneath, and you can never get back around him, man. Just tell me what it was like out there, man. You had a good car.
Well, I think I ran against MJ here not long ago in Ruthless, and I knew what he had, so I put a little bit of time into the car and made a couple changes. It was really, really good. That last stage, I was just going to kind of cruise and try to maintain my tires so I could take 2 at the end. And me, Field, and Shovel kind of got, door to door, and it kind of gained Mike a lot of time. kind of messed up my strategy a little bit, but I figured I'd just take 4 on that last stop and see how much I could gain on him. I think I gained like 5 seconds. But it was a good run for him, good run for Shovel. I had a blast for sure.
Oh yeah, it was definitely awesome to watch y'all battle it out there, especially for second there for a second when MJ. That was the point in the race when MJ went away. I know what you're talking about. Now some good battling right there between you, Field, and Shovel.
Yeah,
Some
for
good
sure, man.
racing.
You know, those guys are they're intelligent. They know they get singled out pretty quickly, and I just kind of just fell in line and just let them go because I didn't want to lose any more time. But congrats to Mike on the win. That's 2 for 2 at Richmond. So.
One question real quick for you. What were you, just on the strategy alone, the stop before the last one, it looked like you tried to basically get an advantage by going ahead and get fresh tires early. Did that seem like it bit you for the setup for the last one?
Well, when we were racing that hard, I knew that if I didn't go early, I would never gain any time back. So I figured, why not try it? I knew Mike was going to take 2, maybe even 9. I figured I'd try it. It didn't work out, but going forward, I know I have to do that again. So.
Well, awesome job, buddy. You look like you're set sail out there. I was definitely pulling for you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man, you look good in your debut, man. Look forward to seeing what you can do the rest of the season.
Appreciate you guys up in the booth. Had a good run.
All right. MJ, man, you're here again. How'd you do it?
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, buddy? How was that race win out there? What was the strategy?
Just the first couple stages kind of worked out and played to my advantage, and then the last one, like Henson was saying, he took 4, and I was able to have that gap because Henson, Shovel, and Field Filler, they were racing kind of hard there for a little while, and I thought about maybe just taking none, but it was too close to popping a tire, so I had a big enough gap, just didn't want to mess up and pick 2 tires, and got the win. But congrats to Henson and Shovelhead up in the top 3 tonight. They had some really good cars, and Field Filler as well. I was really impressed with his long run pace.
Tell us about your feeling whenever you're sitting there in the lead on that restart, and you finally get the lead, and then you see of them lined up behind you, and then they finally take advantage of you on the bottom. It looked like they pinned you up to the outside. What was your thinking whenever you dropped back to 4th there?
I don't know. I really didn't take off that great. I was better in the long run. So when they got me, I didn't want to battle too hard. I just dropped behind Shovel and kind of rode until I got a run off of 4, because that's really the only place to get a run basically is off of 4, and then you kind of dive down on the front stretch. But I mean, it's just riding and taking care of the stuff there and trying not to piss anybody off. I hate that I got into Henson. That was a total accident. I know he was on a different strategy, and I caught him really quickly, unexpectedly in the corner, and I gave him rear advantage. So that's
don't feel too bad, because he gave you the exact same bump prior to that. We thought that was payback, kind of, from where he bumped you up into the corner.
I didn't even see him bump me, so
yeah.
Maybe it was the lightest tap or something. I don't know. We got out. I mean, there was one time we got out pit road door to door. That was for a while too. So.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man.
Y'all put on a good show like y'all always do, week in and week out. I'm just glad we were finally able to put it back on the Killswitch page. Finally.
Sweet. I can't wait to. And I appreciate you guys up in the booth too. It's always awesome listening and going back and watching the race and stuff. So appreciate what you guys do up here every week.
All right, man. And we appreciate y'all as drivers showing up and giving us a show, man. Y'all, like I said, week in, week out, y'all are always giving us something entertaining to watch.
Well, too good. It looked like there at the end, the 51 was the one to beat all race long. It looked like he qualified on the pole, and it looked like he wasn't going to be denied. No matter who got in front of him, nobody who got by him, he was able to carve his way right back to the front and take it. Give me your final takeaway on what happened tonight.
Yeah. Overall, it was very great. I'm looking forward to next week. Where are we at again next week? Because we took a race off. Which race do we leave on?
Hold on, I'll look real quick. I'm looking at your schedule.
I can't remember for the life of me. I want to say it's a road course.
We were just at Richmond, so
Roval, right?
it's Roval. Yep,
Yeah,
Charlotte
all right.
Roval's next.
Well,
I
next
can
Monday, y'all
guarantee
be
you
sure to
I
tune
won't win
in.
that race. I will not win the race.
And y'all heard it here first. MJ said he is not going to win that race.
I think I got something for him at Roval.
That's what I'm
All right,
saying.
well.
Somebody, Henson or Shovelhead. Shovelhead's a road course ringer, so I know there's a lot of guys with some speed there, and I'll be content with the top 5 there.
Oh, yeah, well, I look forward to it, and until then, I'll see y'all next week. Sunday night, Slaughter Series, 7:30. Monday, 8:30. See y'all then.
10-4, see ya.